Ashe. Hey, I am Goddess Cree. I am back with another divine message. So happy Tuesday, everyone. Today the angel number is angel number 16. This is a sudden revelation. This is breaking through illusions. This is a liberating change. Spirit wants you to stay positive, watch your thoughts, trust your intuition over external chaos. So the number 16 is also associated with the Tower card in tarot. So this is indicating someone may be going through a difficult time. They want you to know that once you make it through this difficult time, it is going to be a liberating change. They want you to stay positive, watch your thoughts, and trust your intuition. Okay? All right, so let's see. What is the message for the collective? What does the collective need to know while they're going through this difficult change? Let's see. Okay. All of a sudden my thumb started itching. Okay. We have passion. Okay. We have prosperity. We have risk taker. So what I am getting, Spirit says, focus on your passions, your hobbies, your interests as you go through this change. Okay. Whatever it is. Let's see. What else? We have process. Wow. We also have destiny. I'm going to go ahead and pull that. Okay. All right. So we have someone going through a change right now. It is, I just heard there is a shocking truth. So the number 16 is associated with the Tower. This is a shocking truth about something. It is so shocking that it is going to literally change you. Okay. So Spirit says that it's going to be breaking down illusions. That means that something that you thought that may was true is about to be broken down. Okay, you have something that is about to be revealed to you, so much so that it's going to be sudden. It may be even upsetting to you. Okay, but Spirit says they want you to focus on your passions. We have the passion card here. Focus on your passions, your hobbies, your preferences, your interests. Because they're saying that after you make it through this storm, after you make it through this sudden revelation, it is going to bring in abundance, wealth. It's going to bring in good luck, also blessings. Okay. They understand that you feel like you're being attacked right now. They say that the Spirit is letting you know that you are a risk taker. Everything will be fine. Okay. Glory favors the brave. They want you to be brave through this transition. Okay. This does say process. There is a process to everything. This is part of your journey. Talks about growth, path, and experiences. So remember that experiences are great life teachers. Okay, experiences are great teachers. So there is something you're about to learn on this path. This has a lot to do with your destiny. Okay, so this is how your destiny is about to unfold. Okay. On this pre-shuffle deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom, which is talking about working on your craft, working on your passion, working on an interest or a hobby. Okay, so Spirit may be asking you to hone in your skills, master your craft. There is a possibility this is going to bring in your prosperity. And when I cut the deck on Ace of Cups, okay, and also Eight of Pentacles. And I'm going to go ahead and pull those, okay? And it's ironic how they both come out. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles comes out under passion, and the Ace of Cups comes out under prosperity, okay? All right, so let's see. What else does the collective need to know? So yes, there is a storm. There is something you're going through. There is a sudden realization, okay? Spirit says this is going to be liberating. Whatever you're going through, there is an illusion being torn down right now. Something is being revealed. Spirit says remain brave through this. It may feel like an attack, but remain brave, okay? So we have the bird here. So remember, birds are messengers. This is a risk taker, okay? So I'm talking to someone that is a risk taker. Spirit says be brave as you go through this transformation, okay? Be brave. All right, let's see. What else does the collective need to know? We have risk taker. Okay. You may feel like you are in lack. You feel like you are in lack right now. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, you're questioning everything here. But Spirit wants you to know there's more than one way of doing things. I got more than one card in reverse. Let's see. Okay. All right, so let's see. They want you to be brave through this transition. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. You feel like you're in lack. You're physically exhausted here. Insurmountable problems. And I have another card that came out. We have Lovers under the process. And the Ace of Pentacles under the bottom. So there is about to be a financial switch up. So remember, sometimes Spirit will come in and reveal things, and it feels like your world around you is crashing. Okay? That is not the case here. Okay? And we have balance. It seems like your world around you is crashing. That is part of the process. This is part of the journey. This is part of the growth. This is part of the path. This is part of your experiences. Experiences are great teachers. Your experiences and the things that you learn gives you wisdom. Okay? It gives you wisdom to make it through to the next level so that you can prepare for this partnership that's coming in. This Ace of Pentacles. that's coming in with this partnership. Let me put it this way. Then we have the Temperance card, which is asking you to balance out your energy. Okay? It's all here. Spirit is saying things are about to turn around. This is not your lowest point. Spirit is about to put someone on your path that's going to help you through this journey. You're not meant to be on this journey alone. Okay? So there is a choice of love coming in. This is your choice. Okay? You can walk forward to this choice of love. This is someone that will be able to bring harmony into your life. This is someone that is will balance out things. Okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Cups. This is, Ace of Cups came out under prosperity. This is definitely a new relationship coming in after you've been brave, after you have went through your storm, after you've went through this tower. Okay? Spirit says to know and understand that you are being guided by guardian angels, and they want you to make sure you keep your energy balanced. Okay? We have destiny. This change is going to be a swift change as well with the 8 of Wands. This is going to be a swift change. We also have Tower here under destiny. So this destiny card does talk about responsibility and the road. It talks about shackles. This particular card does say destiny, but remember, before this card came out, we also have process. There is a certain process before the person you're supposed to be with comes in, before everything turns around. You have to make it through the process. Okay? So this is 16. 16 is on the board. This is talking about a sudden change. This is talking about an upheaval before your blessings come in. Okay? So Spirit says, don't fear it. Okay? Be brave. Yes, it feels like an attack. Be brave through this transition. Make sure you focus on staying positive. Watch your thoughts. Okay? Trust your inner voice over external chaos. And you may have some inner chaos as well, but trust your intuition. Okay? Let's see Tower. What else for the collective? Tower. We got death on the bottom. This is definitely going to be a transition for you. This is a spiritual death. Sometimes Spirit will take you through there to level you up. It feels like you're sinking low, but Spirit will take you through there to level you up. Okay? Let's see. What else does the collective need to know about this Tower? This card flip upside down. Okay, so they say don't be impulsive. We got the King of Wands in reverse. Do not be impulsive. Trusting your intuition with the High Priestess. Do not be impulsive. Yes, this is a trying time. This is going to test your gangster. Okay? It's going to test you. But there is a silver lining here. Okay? You have to go through the process. This is part of your journey. This is part of your growth, your path, and your experiences. Make it through this process, and you're going to come out new. Make it through this process, and you are going to come out new. Yeah. We have Two of Cups energy here. Make it through the process, and you will come out new. So this is what Spirit wants you to do as you're going through this process. Focus on your hobbies, okay? Focus on your interests to help ease your mind on certain things. Work on your craft. We have the Ace of Cups here under prosperity. It's coming. It is coming. Abundance, wealth, blessings. It is coming. A new beginning, a new relationship. It is coming. You are the risk taker. Yes, you're feeling like you're being attacked. Spirit wants you to stay brave. Glory favors the brave. Yes, you feel like you are in lack. You are concerned here. You're struggling. It seems like things are insurmountable problems, but things are going to turn around. That's part of the process. Sometimes Spirit tears you down to build you up. Sometimes Spirit tests you to see, will your heart remain the same? So remember, we do have the King of Wands in reverse with this Tower card. They don't want you to become a tyrant, abusive, and become, forceful and boorish just because you're stressing and you're going through. Do not let this affect your heart. Trust your intuition here. You have the High Priestess energy. Trust your inner voice. Stay positive, okay? Stay positive. All right, so let's see. Anything else for the collective? Soulmate energy. Someone's coming in that's going to be your soulmate. Stay positive. Soulmate energy. This person's going to help mend everything you've been through. You'll no longer feel orphaned. Let's see. This person's going to have a loyal heart. Spirit says, believe and know this. Meantime, get your rest. Okay? You've been in a round and around battle. You made it through the test that Spirit sent you through. You made it through this test. You made it through this test. Okay? So, soulmate energy came out. This is going to mend everything. Everything you lost will be regained. Okay? Everything you lost will be regained because of your heart. Okay? You cannot let your heart be affected. This person that's coming in, this trusted partnership, they're going to have a loyal heart. You'll be able to see it on them. You'll be able to know. They said in the meantime, take a nap. Get your rest. In the meantime, get your rest. Okay? The numbers that are significant here, I have 41 is significant. Breaks down to a 5. This is going to happen fast. This is fast movement. We also have 81. I have 56. I have 114 may be significant. I have 816, which may be significant. I also have 162, which may be significant. The number 8, the number 14. So there is abundance here. We have 88. Actually, we have 888. There is definite abundance here. Okay? You got to remember, Spirit is funny. I heard keep your shit together. Yes, this is going to be stressful. You're going to feel like you're losing everything. I'm hearing shift your focus on a hobby, on an interest. Okay? Shift your focus. Remain brave. Be patient. This is not going to last forever. You will come out on top. You will come out on top. Okay? Let's see. Who does this resonate with? I have Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius. I also have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, and I have Pisces. If this is not one of your signs, this is possibly in your birth chart and one of your placements. So once again, I am Goddess Cree. This was a divine message. Please click that like, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you. I hope you guys have an awesome evening. Peace, love, and light to you. Bye.